Welcome to the channel, everybody. We are the Obsolete Punx. I'm Peyton, joined by Losty and Timmy, and we're about to check out some Propagandhi. Unscripted moment. Like that.
Unscripted diddly.
Or as Timmy has it in the spreadsheet, unscripted mom. Love you, Mom.
What is an unscripted mom, Tim?
My mom was scripted, I guess. I don't even know what that means, but
and most of them need some kind of script to deal with us.
So it's just a mom. It's just a mom who wings it, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Taken my mother to a concentration camp from which she never returned. Then I made my way to the suburbs of Berlin, where a Catholic family who had been friends of my father's and mother's gave me shelter.
How long did you stay there?
Through the rest of the war.
In all this time, you haven't seen your father?
No, sir.
Do you think that you know him after all these years? You know, you were just a young boy when you last saw him.
I'm sure I was Mr. Bolton. His son always remembers his father.
Well, now, Siegbert, we want you to turn around. See if you know him.
We describe the sensation as a dead ring in our chests, and there is a quality in Freiburg's fathers, post-war wail that reaches through the world's worst speakers and the sieges. Anyone who happens by on the way to somewhere else, clicking through the endless screens full of garbage on the shelves, reflections of ourselves. To consider the cost of all the shit we seem to think will fill up overrated souls. One more whole than human being can't wash away that stink. Oh. 13 billion years in the making, a life of filtered moments, an unscripted encroachment upon the province of routine evil. All true human people, so pious, so peaceful, so quick to turn on you. Thought I was fucking out of here. Two middle fingers in the air, like a mile-wide meteor. He came crashing through my door, and that's just how it goes. And everybody knows, ain't too much can be done. All the avarice and greed and puny human hatreds, the data come between two human hearts. I try not to live in fear. I'm truly grateful for every happy moment here. Upstairs I hear her voice, she's softly singing. To him and I come undone. Something wicked this way comes, and that's just how it goes. And everybody knows, ain't too much can be done.
So, Losty, what's your script saying?
100. I had it written down before we had the song even started. I know this song very, very well. It's one of my favorite Propagandhi songs. It is absolutely gorgeous in every way possible, haunting and beautiful, and the lyrics are so fucking poignant and amazing. Uh, get to that in a second. The musicianship on this is just like I listen to this song so many times, and there's always something little that pops out every time. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Even though I've heard it before, it's like something different catches me every time. And it's so fun to listen to from a musical standpoint. Todd's bass playing is nuts on this song. He is all over the place, just weaving in and out of the guitar parts, filling in all the blanks and nice little runs, just interesting stuff. And the super like tappy stuff he's doing at the end is just, oh, so nice. But man, lyrically, this thing is fucking beautiful. This idea that like Chris is watching TV as a kid on a shitty little, CRT, and this. I don't know what this show is exactly that he sees, but it's something, something about a father being reunited with his son after not seeing him for so many years and being separated by war and all that. And Chris starts thinking about his own relationship with his dad, and how like the material world can get in the way of human relationships and come between people. And then he starts reflecting on how, he kind of maybe thought, I think this is anyways my interpretation of it, that he was like not going to be long for this world, that Chris was maybe, just going to be like, this place sucks, I'm fucking out of here. And then he had a kid, and it completely changed his world. And like you said, a mile wide meteor coming crashing through his door, and how it just made him like reflect on his relationship with his dad and his coming relationship with his son. And I don't know, it's just it's Propagandhi in the way that only Propagandhi can do it. So yeah, easy 100 for me, one of my favorites by them.
Man, after that Oscar award-winning fucking speech you just gave, I'm in tears, man. Timmy, what you got, man?
Why do I have to follow this up? Why didn't you call on me first? Because I cannot follow that up.
Because I called on you first on the last song I introed.
I don't care. You know this is Losty's favorite band on the entire planet. So I'm going to be an absolute disappointment from here on out. So
no, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Whatever you have to say.
So much.
Whatever your score is, whatever you have to say.
Just read your script.
I don't care.
My score was what it is. I'm not going to change it, but I probably would have gone higher if I knew what the lyrics were with the way that you explained the whole entire story behind it. But I'm going to stick where I'm at on my score. So, I know Propagandhi. They're your favorite band, Losty. They are not even in my top 10, if I'm going to be completely honest.
No, it's totally understandable.
However, I do love Propagandhi. But there's something about this era of Propagandhi where they kind of, if you look at every album, they have a very similar album cover. Makes me feel like no songs, with the exception of a few songs, they have some that really stand out. But there's a lot of songs that just sound very much the same in my ears. And this is one of them. It's just very formulaic Propagandhi at this point in their careers. But yes, Todd though did stand out a lot in certain parts on this song on the bass. Somewhere in the intro there was absolutely fire, and somewhere around the 3-minute 40-second point, so about the last 30 to 40 seconds of the song, he really stood out again. So Todd really carried my score on this quite a bit. I'm going pretty much kind of down the middle because this is another one, like I said, it sounds so formulaic Propagandhi at this point in their career. So I'm going to go 76. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry at all. I know lots of people that are like that with Propagandhi, and not in that like disrespectful way that some people are with new Propagandhi, where there's like their first two albums were the only good ones. Maybe you don't know music the way you think you do, but I totally understand how like newer Propagandhi hits everybody's ear differently. I've got friends who are like seasoned musicians who should in theory appreciate how good the musicianship is and stuff, and they say the exact same thing where they're just like, this all sounds the same to me, and I don't really care for it. Not there's like it's not bad, but there's just nothing that stands out. Yeah, it's crazy how like brains can interpret things differently like that. Where one person could just be like, "This is the best thing I've ever heard," and somebody else is like, it's whatever." But that's the world. I love it.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I love it in our
Great
little
band.
microcosm. Our little microcosm is where I love it.
Absolutely great classic band. I love Propagandhi, but yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I've definitely listened to this album front to back at least 1 or 10 or 20 times. I don't know. But one thing I didn't notice until now, like you could definitely hear a lot of this song in At Peace, the whole album. Because like parts of that kind of reminded me of Cat Guy. I definitely heard him say the word avarice. So like God of avarice or whatever. But the one thing that really stood out to me, obviously I'm a sucker for bass. That part, I think you were saying it was tapping. You're the musician where he was doing that at the
Yeah,
end.
definitely tapping.
You remember that song Barcelona that NoFX released and they had that one guy play bass for him? It reminded me so much of that. And that I loved it on that song. I loved it on this song.
That dude was nuts. What was
Yeah,
his name
yeah,
again?
I can't remember. I feel so bad.
Dave was it David?
Dave Petronas?
Or
Dave
Pistorius? I'm
Pistorius.
gonna
That was
messed
it.
up his last
Yeah.
name, but I knew it was
Yes.
David. Yeah.
That
Yes.
thing was insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, that was so yeah, that I fucking adored that part. I'm at a flat 90 on this.
Very nice. So sorry to be the disappointment there, guys.
Yeah,
Final score
we still love you.
89.
We still love you, Timmy.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think Lossie's been like staring daggers at me since those words came out of my mouth.
Not at all. I'm dead serious and genuine in what I said.
I will say I'd loved you more if you'd have given an extra couple points to give me the average, but you know, it is what it is.
Try 77.
Just the way Tim hears
do it.
Propagandhi differently. He
78.
hears scores differently, and
Doesn't do it.
No? I guess it would have been 3 more points then. Whatever.
no, that's a bridge too far.
Yeah, I understand. Well, thanks for joining us during this unscripted moment. Come check us out on the next one, and have a good night or day or whatever time it is where you're at while you watch this.
Those are the 2 times, day and night.
Yeah, there's afternoon.
Have a good dusk, everybody.
See
Watch
ya.
out for those unscripted moms.
We'll see you at dawn.